everyone, it's Wendy. I've been in here making a few binded tags and I didn't have the video on, and I thought maybe I should just video it and show you how easy they are to make. So that's what I thought. Some of them have got little pockets, little tuck spots. Some I have left plain that you could put your own image on. There's another little tuck spot there. This here you could write on it. They just turned out so lovely and they are so easy to make. This one's a rather plain one with the pocket on the back. Okay, so that's what I've been doing, and I just thought, okay, turn the video on and let's do it. So what I have been using lavender blues background papers. I was so lucky enough to have won these a week or so ago from Fiona. Thank you so much, Fiona. But I also purchased some of her black and white backgrounds too, which I'm in the process of doing a black and white lapbook. So I might actually use the black and, oh no, I'll do one of each because they're so easy to make. So what I use for my, I'll just put them there. What I use for my tag base is just manila folder, because it is flexible enough, and I've just printed these out on normal copy paper. So when you glue that onto there, it just gives you a nice sturdiness with your tag. Like it's not too, it's got a little bit of flex in it, which I like. I don't like them really thick and bulky. You know, I want a little bit of flex in there. So what you do first is just cut this tag size you want. So I've got a few off-cut pieces here. So this one is, it's 8 1/4. I want my tag to be about 3 inches, which is about 7.5 centimeters. So I'm going to cut this at 6 inches, which is about 15 centimeters. And the length that I want for it, I might do 5.5 because I don't want it very long. I'll do 5 3/4. Okay. Alright, so that's my first tag cut. And the next one, I've got another piece here. Yep. That's for my bigger size tag, and for the smaller one, so I might use this. So my smaller one, I want the width of it to be about 2.5, so I'm just going to double that up and cut this at 5. Okay. And the length, I don't want it as tall as my big card, so the length I might do at, let me see, at about 3 inches. Okay, so I cut the height, at 3 inches. Alright, so that's for my smaller tag. While I'm at it, that's 5, that can be another small tag. I'll just cut another bigger one. So I might do the width at 3. So that's the 6. For the width, I just double it because you're going to fold it in half, okay? And that'll be a good height. That's 5 3/4, the same as the other one. Okay. So then I grab my scoreboard and I'm just going to score all of these in half. So that's 5 inches, score that at 2.5. This one's 6, score that at 3. This one's 5, score at 2.5. and this one is the 6, score at 3. Okay. Now I can move these out of the road. Alright, so all you have to do then is just get your paper. I might just fold these first. Just fold them over. Oh, that was a bit wonky. That's alright. You can fix that up later. Okay, and then the background paper, I'll use one with this one, so I might just put that over there and use the top part. So just get some glue. Now I just use my glue just to tack it down because I am going to sew around my tag because I like the look of that. So I'm just going to put that down there. Alright, so that's that one. Now, could I fit that on there? I could, but I might just use the smaller one. So, put a bit of glue there and work out. Okay, might put that just like that so I can get that that label in the collage paper there. Okay, so there's that one, and I'll do another one in the black and white. Okay, so same process, just put a bit of glue on there. It's just to tack it. If you're not going to sew around yours, I would put glue right to the edges. Okay, but I'm just going to tack mine down. And this here, where do I want this one? Might do this down here. Okay, and then we just cut around those. That one there's got a little rounded edge, so I might actually round that again on the other side, just so that it's got the same top. And then we can just fold that. Okay. I wonder if that would round too. It's not going to happen. There we go. I'll cut most of it anyway. Okay, so we've got that one there. And we have this one, which goes up that way. And that one. And that one. So I'm going to have those two together and these two together. So then I'm just going to cut the shape of my tag. So I'm just going to cut a corner off there and just turn one of those little corners over just so that I can get the same size on the other side, and snip that there. So that's my tag shape, and then on this one here I'm just going to use that one there that I've already cut as a template and snip that one and snip that one. Okay, and then maybe, yeah, that'd be alright too. Is that the right side up? Yep. So just work that out a bit and snip the smaller card Okay, I'm not going to snip the corners on this one because I've actually rounded them, so just do something a little bit different, I think. Alright, okay, so they're our tags. Now you do need them folded because they're going to join together with a bit of fabric, and you just need a little bit of scrappy fabric. Let me see what I've got here. Okay, that might do. I might actually use a bit of this one here. I've got a piece cut already. Yep, that one will do. Might already have another piece cut, have I? And yep, that one will do, so I don't have to cut any of that. Okay, so what I was doing on the smaller tag, I'm just going to cut that bit of fabric to the height on the side, just there, and do the same for this one. It just needs a little snip coming off it. There we go. And now, because I'm going to sew mine, I'm just going to use a little bit of glue stick just to hold the fabric down. So we can open up our tags like this, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this side here and there, and then place my fabric over the side here. Now you want to leave a little gap, not a very big one, because you want it to fold without it interfering with the other tag. So if you can see that there, I've got just a very, like 1/8 of an inch, if that. Okay, so that goes there like that, and then I can close my tags up. So I'll put a bit of glue there, press that down just like that, and the same with this side here. And my glue's just to hold it. Okay, so if you're not going to stitch around your tag, you need to put glue right up to the edges, okay? And then that will hold that there, and your little tag is on there with the help of that fabric. Okay, so you just need a really thin gap between your little tag and your bigger tag. Okay, so I'll do the same for this one. Okay, there. Put a little bit of glue on this side here, and a bit there, and put half my fabric on that side there. They don't have to go right from bottom to bottom. You could have this up a little bit higher as well, which I'm going to make this one a bit higher, and I can just see a little gap between the two tags there. Okay, and a bit more glue here, fold that over, and some glue over here, and fold that tag over there. Okay, and you can just see a little gap there, which makes it easy for that tag to just flip over like that. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is just take these to my sewing machine, and I'm going to run a stitch all the way around the big tag and all the way around the little tag. Okay, I shall be back, guys. I have gone just around the edges with my sewing machine. This one here I done a zigzag edge, so that's going to be my front on that one. And this one here I just done a plain running stitch around there, and I'm going to put some eyelets up the top. So just going to punch a hole there, and I'm going to do a smaller eyelet on the front one, just there. So smaller eyelet on the front one and larger eyelet on the back one. It's still a bit tacky. There. My eyelets. Now I'm going to try and find a black one for that there, or close enough to it. Or it might just have to be the cast metal one. That'll do. Cast metal one there. And the small ones, I'll just do a little silver one there, and a little gold one for that one. And on the big one here, I might grab an olive one, just for that one there. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to put my eyelets in. Okay, so now I've got my eyelets on, and you can really decorate them any way you want. So what I'm thinking, right, what I also did, I printed with lavender blues backgrounds. I also printed a couple of sheets on just a thin cardboard, so I'm actually thinking that I might like to cut a pocket or something out of here. Okay, so I'll grab my cutting board. Where is it? Right there. And on this one here, I'm going to put a little pocket at the front. So I want it about 2 2¼ wide by about 1½. So I'll go this way. 1½ will be there, and I want to get a little bit of this blue in there, I think. Alright, so 1½ and 2 and I'll do 2¼ because I'm going to fold the sides in. Oops, and cut it all the way down. There we go. I'm going to actually fold the sides in just so that I get a bit more room in that pocket. So I'm going to put a pocket there. I'm going to leave that one just blank, and this one here I might actually put see, I like that there because if you want to write on it, you've got, like, you can just write over that. So I might actually leave that one plain, and I might put like a belly band here. So I'll just keep cutting this down. Just cut that off there, and maybe use that 79cent part, and then cut that there. Okay, so that's a pocket and a belly band on that one there. Now for this one, not sure what I'm going to do, how I'm going to decorate that one yet, because that's to go into my black and white journal. So, oh, I nearly forgot to turn the camera on, guys. I got so carried away. I just went and got some little bits of ephemera. So I'm doing this tag here first, and I've decided just to decorate the back, this back part here. So I've got just a little bit of foliage, a sticker. So I'm going to put that one on there, and then put the pocket just down the bottom here. Okay, just so that you can see that sticking out at the back. Just got a little sticker for this one, a little bit of foliage, just going to put down there. And this is going to be my pocket. So what I'm going to do is just score 1/4 of an inch on either side, so I can fold that, fold it over easier. And I should have done it the other way, but that's okay, we'll fold it back. Okay, so that's that one, and then that's for the front. And then for the back, I'm just going to put like a belly band type of thing here. So I need about another 1/4 of an inch, and I'll turn it right over so it's easier to fold. So we've got that one there, and that one there. So that makes it a lot easier to fold. Alright, we'll get this out of the road and I'll put it together. Okay, we'll start from the front because I've already got my sticker down here. Just press them down a bit more and just angle those sides. And I'm just going to ink around there a bit. So that's going to go on there like that. A little bit of glue. And I'm not worrying about folding the bottom up, but I am going to glue it still. So glue. Okay, and we'll just press that down there. So I've put a lovely little pocket on there, on that one, and I want to leave that one blank. So, and on this one here, I'm going to put one of these mushrooms there. I'm going to have, I'll fold these over. Just miter the little flat parts. that. These mushrooms are from Witchcraft Do You Do. I just love her mushrooms. Okay, and I thought about putting the belly band just down a little bit there, and then this is also Witchcraft Do You Do, and I'm going to put that down as like a little tuck spot underneath, so whatever you put in the belly band, it won't fall all the way through. Okay, just something a little bit different. Hopefully it looks good. Okay, so this one here, I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the bottom. There. And that's going to sit just nicely along the bottom there. Make sure it's straight. And then the belly band, which I'm just, oh no, this one here first. Might just ink around that a bit. But you know, you can really decorate it however you want. I need a book, my glue book, so I don't get glue all over my table. And just put some glue all over that, right to the edges. And I'm going to put that up just about there. And then I'm going to put this belly band just about there, I think, right there. Just there. So then I can slip in like another little tag there that you could actually journal on. Okay, so that looks pretty good so far. And the back, I think I might leave the black back plain, but oh, hang on, I've got a little mushroom here. So I've got a very little one I might put on the front, just for a little bit of decoration. Okay. And put it on the front pocket. Put that just there. Okay, and maybe find like a little label or something for there. Alright, and the back I'm going to leave so that you can write on, but I'm going to put another sticker on the back just so that I use these stickers, because I haven't used them forever. So what have I got? Just a little bit of foliage or something. That one might be okay. Alright. Put that, oh, that looks alright up there. Maybe one down there. Okay, now I can't decide because they all look nice. But I want to try and keep some space for writing. So let's just, I'll just put that one there, I think. And then there's more space for writing. Okay, now let's get this off. Oh, that was easy. Oh, lost it. I think it's easier with the little pin. And I'm just going to snip that bottom off. Okay, so just going to put that sticker just there, just for something else on there. Okay, Alright, so that is that, and that is that. And what I might do, because I haven't inked the edges, I'm just going to quickly give those an inking. Alright, so there's that one. Now just to finish that one off, I'll grab some of this fabric and make a couple of ties for it. I don't want it really thick. Put my lid back on that. Okie doke. Bit too much fluff on there. Now it's sticking to my fingers. Okay, and we'll just fold that over, pop it in the back there. Pull it through and open that up and push those two strands through there, and then we can just pull it and tie it. Pull it tight. There we go. So there's that one, and this one I might leave some of those little dangly pieces on there. And we'll just trim those ones off a bit. There. Okay. Oh, that looks so lovely. So there's my first binded tag. But what I might do is make sure I've got that up a bit. Down the bottom here. Yep. I'll just quickly make a little tag for that to go in, and I'm just going to make it from the background paper from Fiona that I'd done on a thin cardboard. So just grab a pencil. So I'm going to snip that off there. And I want it about that wide. So I'm going to cut that off there. And about that wide. There. And the length, let's see, just about there I think. So that can be like a little journaling card there, and it can get pushed in up under that little tuck spot there at the bottom. Oh, lovely. Okay, I like that idea. Alright. Alright, so that's going to go in there just for a little, like a journaling card, plain on the back for writing. And that can sit just under there. Oh, that's lovely. I love those background papers, Fiona. They're just so pretty and they're so easy to use in your projects. Alright, so that's that one. Now with the black and white one, I'm not sure if I've got many black and white so I'm going to get a bit of black seam binding. I've used all my black and white, my black seam binding. So I'm just going to use some white. And let me see, I'll just cut a couple of strips for that. Okay. Put that one through the smaller tag. And there's that one. Alright, so we got that on there. Now what I also did, I've got this here, which is just cut from Lavender Blues background papers, which I think might be pretty good, maybe on the back. Could have that on the back. Let's get my black out. Right, what I might do, what I'm thinking of doing is putting just a score line up to the top so I can have it like a flip up or flip down. So I'll do it about 1/4 of an inch at the top, but I'll turn that around so, alright, 1/4 of an inch at the top there. Oh, that, I done it the wrong way again, didn't I? Because I want it to flip up. I'll get it right one of these days. Okay. Right, so put a bit of black around this, not a lot, just a little bit, because it has got a little tinge of pink in it. Oh, it's supposed to be red, but I'll just do that. Okay, and I might do along there too. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this one is just put that on there. On the, that's the back, that's the front for me, and that's the back. So yeah, I'm going to put that on there just so that there's extra writing space. Wow, those Indians are really fighting, arguing today. They live down below me and I can hear them, but I don't know what they're saying because they're speaking in their own language. Okay, so that can go on there. Like that, and that will be like a little flip up there. Maybe something on here. Let me see what else I've got. That might be better, one of those butterflies there. Have a quick look. The background paper. Just okay, I like that butterfly. So I might cut that out, I think. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, I'll do that one. Okay, so I'll quickly cut this one out here. So I've got this little butterfly. Oh, that takes up a lot of space, but I do like it. And I think I've got something black and white in here from Artie May's, maybe a number or something. It does take up a lot of space on that writing spot, but I've still got the writing spot over here. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's see what else I've got, black and white. Maybe an Inspire. Right, well I've pulled out a couple of things. So what I'm thinking, maybe put limited edition just there. I like that. And that's just on cardboard, so I can stick that straight down. Or I could actually use my stamps, couldn't I? With some black ink. I just thought about that with my stamps, but I'm just having fun now. I'm just doing this. So I'm going to put that limited edition just there. And that flips up like that. And what are we going to do here? So I've got number 5. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that and just leave that as a decorative piece, I think. Just like that. Yep, why not? Okay. I do hope that I've inspired you to make one, hey? Alright, okay, I like that, that looks cool. Maybe I will just grab my word stamp and just put a few little notches here, okay? Much better. Okay, I like that much better. Alright, so there's that one, and then on here, that's just for writing, but I will put just a little bit of stamping just on that one. So that's actually the back of my binded tag, and I don't know what I'm going to put on the front here. I'm not even sure I've got black and white labels, so I will have a look, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, I've found a few little black and white things. I didn't realise I didn't have that many. I'm going to have to go on the hunt and find some more so that I'll be able to finish the lap book. So what I did find, I'm going to put a little label on the front here and just put a little bit of cheesecloth underneath it. Okay, so I really just didn't want to, no, I'll put it in the centre. I didn't really want to cover that line up, but I think I will. I'm always changing my mind about things. Okay, so I'll just put that there, and this black and white label. Okay, so that's just going to sit right there in the centre, and we've got some little bits of scrappy cheesecloth hanging off. Might just trim that up there a bit. Okay, alright, so that's the front there, and I thought over here I'm just going to put a little tuck spot so that you could tuck some tickets or something in there. I'll make it a little pocket. For a little pocket, and then I've still got that on the back there. So over here I just cut another piece of the black and white backgrounds from Lavender Blue, and I'm going to put that into a pocket. Now this isn't done on cardboard, I've just done this. It'll just be a paper pocket, so it should be okay. I am going to fold the sides in just like that there, and just fold about the same on that side. That's straight. Looks straight enough, doesn't it? Right, and oops, just taper those side bits off. Turn that back there, that back there. I might put a little, no I won't put a notch in that because it will weaken it, so I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, down the side. Oh, and the bottom. Don't forget the bottom, Wendy. And just going to put that down. Okay. And I've just got another little label down there. I'll go around the edge. I'm going to put that one just down there. Okay, so that's that pocket. And I've got this like a vehicle logbook paper, so might just fold that. That is going to just sit in there. So you've got added journaling space there as well on that there. Okay, I like that. So I need something here. I need to get a ticket. I got some Tim Holtz tickets here. That'll do. And that can be just like a little pop of colour. Sort of. That one. Okay, so we can put a little ticket there. What else have we got here? Need something small. That might be a bit too tall. Let's do this one. We'll just put a couple of tickets in there, in that pocket. Okay, so we've got a couple of tickets there. Got a vehicle logbook paper, little pocket here with it labelled, and just a label on the front there, and then on the back of this one we have just a lift up. Oh, that looks so lovely. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that's my two tags, my binded tags. So what I was thinking, like you could use them to like just put in a pocket if you wanted to, or you could put it over the side of your page. So I'll show you with this book here, not that one because that's going into my black and white black book, but this one here, let's just pull this out. This is the one that I made for our Crafty Patch Facebook group. So that could actually sit over your page like that. You would have to put like a little, maybe a paper clip just to hold it. Maybe up there, just to hold the big one on there. And it can be removable, like you could move it around to wherever you wanted it then, couldn't you? Or it could just fit into, I don't think it will fit into one of these pockets here. Let me have a look. Haven't even opened that pocket. Or it could, oh it might, oh it will. Okay, so it could fit into just a normal pocket. Okay, alright, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I liked doing those. I'll just pack this back up. Okay, so yeah, that's the little binded tag. And this one will fit really well in with this here because it's like a botanical journal anyway. Okay, lovely. Alright, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. And I hope I have inspired you to go and make a couple for yourself. I really enjoyed doing these. Something just a little bit different. And you can decorate it however you want, however you choose. Okay? Alright, you all have a great day and I will catch you later. Bye bye.